Goeiemôre graad 3, hoe gaan dit vandag met julle? Dit is vandag donderdag 23 Julie 2020 en ons doen vandag ons laaste dag van hersiening voor ons assessering volgende week. Good morning, grade 3s. Today is Thursday, 23rd of July, 2020. And today we are doing our last part of revision before we head into assessment next week. So I hope you are ready. We are going through quite a lot of work today, so please forgive me if I don't give you a lot of time to participate. I really want to get to the end of the lesson so that you can read for me. That is very important. So until we get there, please bear with me. I will unmute you if you need to speak. Please keep your cameras off. It's for your own safety. Remember, on Friday, we put the camera on for a while, and then we play our challenge game. But that is not today. The last thing is, please keep the chat room clean. It's very rude to chat with your friend when the teacher tries to teach. So keep the chat room for questions. If you are not going to do that, I am going to check frequently and then I will close the chat group. All right, because it's a privilege. Okay, guys, let's not wait any longer. Goeiemôre, ek is juffrou Ankie Kotse. Ek is jou Afrikaanse juffrou. Hierdie is my gesin. My man is 'n Afrikaanse onderwyser en ons het 2 kinders. Aniek gaan 10 word in Oktober en dan Louis word 8 oor 2 weke. So we've got a lockdown birthday coming up. Any advice will be appreciated. Guys, please reach out to me to my email address at the bottom so that I can support you and help you out if you need me. All right, so let's go. So yesterday, guys, I gave you a worksheet with verbs and I gave you a worksheet on the same worksheet, punctuation, because those are the 2 things we are looking at today. All right. So, hands up. Who wants to help me here? Who wants to help me out? I'm waiting. Cody is ready. And Blessing is ready. All right, let's start with Cody. Goeiemôre, Cody.
Goeiemôre, ma'am.
How are you today?
Oh, yeah. Wait, ma'am, can I restart that part again?
What part, Cody?
No, when I greet you again.
Goed. Goeiemôre, Cody.
Goeiemôre, juffrou.
Hoe gaan dit met jou?
Oh, dankie.
All right, you will say goed, dankie, en met jou, because you must also ask me. Try that again.
Goed, dankie. Met jou.
Baie goed, dankie. Are you ready to start with the werkwoorde?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So remember, a werkwoord is an action word, né? So at this point, I gave you the English there, sit. So if I write it in Afrikaans, how will my sentence look? Hey?
Sit.
Sit, why? Because it stays the same, né? Lie. So, hey, ooh, hey,
Le. Hile.
right, right. I'm sorry I gave you the answer there. I will be a bit slower. Bend. This
Bak.
called Burke. Say Burke. Great stuff. Hey,
Hardloop.
hardloop. Yes. Next one.
Staan.
Staan. Good.
Spring.
Spring. Ja.
Skop.
Oh, skop. Look what I did, Corey.
Yo.
I didn't change the language. Skop. It must be skop. Skop, you are right. Skop. I didn't change the language. My problem. It's my bad. And the last
Loop.
loop. Thank you, Cody. Now, guys, you know,
Welcome, ma'am.
thank you. You know, we all make mistakes from time to time, right? And this is now one mistake I made. Check your homework quick, but don't do the same that I did. Look what I did here. Hey, kick. It should be skop. I'm quickly going to type skop here in the chat box so that you can see. Kick must be skop. All right, so check your homework. I'm sure you got it. All right, let's move on. So, guys, verbs, werkwoorde. A verb is an action word. Nee, same thing in Afrikaans. Werkwoord. Werkwoord is showing us the action or the work that are being done. All right. And I told you the easiest thing is to do a kan. But as we saw here, let us just go back in our homework. Hy sit, hy lê, sy buik, hy hardloop. Sy staan, hy spring, hy skop, sy loop. You do not have to start with ek kan. Your sentence just needs a verb. Because, guys, remember when we did do the sounds, I taught you that a vowel is the glue that keeps a word together. Now, when we write sentences, the verb is the glue that keeps the sentence together. Okay. So you can have any sentence. Let's take sit, for example. Die kat sit op die mat. I didn't use ek kan. Did you hear what I did there? Die kat sit op die mat. The cat sits on the mat. The dog jumps over the fence. Die hond spring oor die draad. Any sentence needs a verb. Okay. So here's a couple of verbs for you. And I'm going to give you the werkwoord in Afrikaans. And then we're going to see if we can make some sentences. Staan. Stand is staan. Help stays help, guys. Help stays help. Do you see here? Help stays help. Lie becomes lay. It was in your homework. Kick becomes skop. Now I did it right here. Kick becomes skop. Kick was in your homework. Run is hardloop. Swim is swim. Sit. Read is lees. So it helps a bit when there are some words that stays the same. Look at help and look at sit. Easy, hey? And here is our frame. Ek kan staan, ek kan skop, ek kan help, ek kan hardloop, ek kan swem, ek kan lê, ek kan sit, ek kan lees. Maar jy kan ook sê die meisie sit op die bank en lees haar boek. The girl sits on the bench and reads her book. You see there what I did? I did use two verbs in one sentence. She is sitting and she's reading. How about this one? We can say Jabu kicks the soccer ball very hard. Jabu skop die sokkerbal baie hard. Liesel hardloop ver. Of vinnig. Let's do vinnig. Liesel hardloop vinnig. Liesel runs fast. Andre likes to help his mum. Andre hou daarvan om sy ma te help. Bongi is lying on the picnic blanket and dreaming. Bongi lê en droom op die picnic kombers. You see, you can do anything as long as you have a verb in your sentence. Great, so we did read die diere sportdag, né? This was our very first story, and it was the one that shows us the verbs. Great, guys, do you remember? It shows us the verbs. So, let's quickly look at our story. First up is giraffe. And giraffe says he can jump very high. Next to giraffe is our cheetah. And the cheetah says he can run very fast. And both of them want to know at the end, kan jy, can you? Ek kan spring. Ek kan baie hoog spring. Kan jy? Ek vinnig hardloop. Kan jy? Then next up we get our rhino and the elephant. Die renoster vra of sê, ek kan skop, ek kan baie hard skop, kan jy? En die olifant sê, ek kan gooi, ek kan baie ver gooi, kan jy? So the renoster kicks and the elephant throws. And both of them are also asking the question, can you? Next up we have our little monkey here and the king of the animal kingdom, the lion. So what are they saying? Well, the monkey says he can catch. You see here that ball that elephant threw, monkey is catching it. And he can catch very well, monkey says. Lion says he can hit a ball very hard. Look, he's a cricket player, guys. There's a cricket ball, the bat and the pads. So this lion is playing cricket. And he says he hits that ball very hard. And both of them wants to know, can you? Ek kan vang. Ek kan baie goed vang. Kan jy? Ek kan 'n bal slaan. Ek kan 'n bal baie hard slaan. Kan jy? Last one is Mrs. Hippo. Mevrou Steekoe. And she says she can swim very well. Ek kan swem. Ek kan baie goed swem. Kan jy? All the animals together. Ons kan wen. Wen is the verb. Ons is almal wenners. Saam is ons almal wenners. So, wen is ons werkwoord. Together, we are all winners. So, here is our verbs. Hierso is ons werkwoorde. Spring means jump. Hardloop means run. Skop means kick. Gooi means throw. Vang means catch. Slaan means hit. Swim means swim. Wen means win. And our frame. Great. Guys, so we're going to translate here. Good morning, Blessing.
Good morning,
How are you doing, Blessing?
ma'am.
I'm excellent. Can you please translate the sentences for me? I can jump. What does that mean?
Sprint.
Spring is right. I can run. Ek kan. Right. I can kick. Ek kan. Skop is fine. I can throw. Ek kan. Gooi. Yes. I can catch. Ek kan. Great. I can hit. Ek kan. Great. I can swim. Ek kan. Finally, the last one. I can win. Ek kan. Great stuff, Blessing. You are doing so well. Thank you for helping me. There we go, guys. Translating the verbs. What else do we have? We need to circle the verbs. Ons moet die werkwoorde omkring. Tuba. Morning, Tuba. Morning. Yeah, Tuba can't hear me. Cheval, good morning.
Morning, ma'am.
Cheval, tell me please the verbs.
The verb is spring,
Yeah. Next one.
hardloop,
Yeah.
skop,
Yep.
gooi,
Yeah.
vang,
Yes.
slaan,
Yeah.
swim,
Yes. And
win.
in Afrikaans, it's what? Cheval, win in Afrikaans will be what? Oh, too late. All right, win, guys. Win. Okay, win. Great. So this is our last part. We're going to quickly run through the punctuation, check the homework, and then we get to read. Yay. Okay, guys, capital letters, beginning of sentences, names of people, places, days and months. Hoofletters, ouens, begin van sinne, die name van mense en plekke daarvan die week, maande van die jaar. Hoofletters. Hierdie is stap 1 wanneer ons sinne skryf. Hoofletters. Dan kry ons die punt. 'n punt is aan die einde van 'n gewone sin. We get the full stop at the end of a normal sentence. And a normal sentence we call a statement. All right, a statement. So, punt is a full stop. With letter is a capital letter. With letter. Then we got the question mark. The question mark replaces the full stop when a question is asked. How do you know a question is asked, guys? You get a question word at the beginning. What, where, when, why, how, may, can, even is. Is it time yet? Is can be a question word. So then we replace that full stop with a question mark. Same thing in Afrikaans, guys. Die vraagteken, vervang 'n punt wanneer 'n vraag gevra word. En hoe weet ons 'n vraag word gevra? Daar is vraagwoorde. Wat, wie, waar, hoe, kan, mag, wanneer, hoekom, is. All of those are question words. If you see them at the beginning of a sentence, you know this is a question, it needs a question mark. And the last one we did was the exclamation mark. Uitroepteken. When do I use the exclamation mark? I use it when I give a command or when I express a strong emotion, like a shout or a yell or a cry, even a warning you want to give. Whenever you are feeling strong emotion or you are writing a sentence that is an emotional thing, you add a exclamation mark. All right. Or when you give a command. Uitroepteken wanneer ons 'n uitroep gee of 'n opdrag. Command is 'n opdrag. So wanneer ons sterk emosie toon, wanneer jy bly is of wanneer jy hartseer is of wanneer jy verras is, when you are excited, when you are surprised, you are showing emotion. Exclamation mark. Look at the examples here. The first one is a command. Sit still. Second one is a warning. Pas op, look out, you are going to fall. And the last one is a greeting. Hello. Because you are happy to see your friend, right? Then when you write it down, you don't use a full stop, you use that exclamation mark. Okay, guys. Let's look at yesterday's homework. Before we do that, I just want to cast an eye. I can cast an eye here on my chat group. I see you are listening to my class rules, because all the chats in here is school related. Well done, guys. I'm impressed. Looks like we get it right on Thursday and Fridays. Okay, Chuba says he can hear me, but I cannot hear him. Chuba, the only thing I think that is the matter there, it must be from your side. Maybe your microphone is not working. So maybe you should ask mommy or daddy or whoever is with you to just check that out. All right. And Chuba, please send me an email so that I can hook you up with some worksheets, okay? Since you cannot communicate with me. Great. Guys, Chevelle, I don't want to ignore you. I'm just going to lower all the hands, Chevelle and Blessing, because I want to see if there's anyone else who would like to. Hey, Bo. Chevelle, hand down. We must give everyone a chance. Is there anyone who would like me to fill in these punctuation marks? I am counting to 3, then I take the first hand. 1, 2, 3. Cody, my friend, you're first again. Cody.
Capital letter M.
Yeah. For mine.
And a capital letter from Max.
For Max, yeah.
And a full stop.
Great. So when I write it, it would look like that. My hond se naam is Max. And please tell me, Cody, do you know what that sentence is in Afrikaans or in English? What does it mean?
My dog name is Max.
Brilliantly. You can do punctuation and you can translate. You are doing very well. Thank you, Cody. Good morning, Lesego.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Lesego, help me out with sentence number 2, please.
It's capital letter egg.
Capital letter egg, you are right. Some more capital letters there.
Capital letter C. S.
S. Yeah, another one.
Capital letter A.
Yeah, boy. And do my sentence end with what?
Full stop.
Full stop. Great stuff. So when I rewrite it, it looks like that, né?
Yes,
Ek bly in Suid-Afrika. Lesego, what does this mean in English?
I stay in South Africa.
Yes. And Lesego, do you see here is the only difference, né? When I write South Africa, this will still be capital. The A for Africa will be a capital, but in English we don't have that dash. Nee.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for helping. Kamu. Good morning, Kamu.
Good morning, ma'am.
Are you doing well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Kamu. What is happening here at number 3?
I should add capital letter A, play.
Play, yes. And how does it end?
With a full stop.
With a full stop. No. Not a full stop. It is a command. So it ends with a
Exclamation mark.
Yeah, remember that. Ne? Play still. Keep quiet. This is your teacher speaking, ne? Or your mommy when she wants to watch some TV or speak to someone on the phone. Play still, it's a command, Kamu. Remember, a command ends with a exclamation mark. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Great stuff. Okay, Tuba, let's try this again. Tuba, you can speak. Let me see if we can hear you. There's a problem there. Sorry, my boy. Chinonso, morning. I haven't seen you. Chinonso,
Morning, ma'am.
how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm excellent, Chinonso.
Okay.
All right, number 4. What is happening here?
It's a question.
Exactly. And what word must have a capital letter?
What?
What? And question mark, a vraagteken, so it looks like that, right?
Yeah.
Good. While you are here, Chinonso, someone do it must be 5, eh? Sorry. Do number 6 here also.
Okay. Dal has a capital letter
Yes.
and a full stop.
Full stop. So it looks like that, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me out.
Okay.
All right, guys, there you have it. We are now for a while stepping off punctuation, and in term 4, we will add commas and speech marks. So please go back, check the videos if you are struggling. But this is straightforward. It's exactly the same as in English. All right. Make sure when you write you have capital letters, you have finger spaces, and you end with full stops or an exclamation or a question mark. I trust that you all by now did check your homework. I'm giving you three more seconds to check. 1, 2, 3. Great. Did you check your homework? I hope so. Let's move on. Reading. Let me check the time. Finally, we are here. Oh, and the time has catch us again. All right, let's skip sideways for today. And we quickly do your read. Okay, Blessing, are you ready to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Showing pictures that match.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Blessing, you can start.
Of that warm black skin theory who are safety in the
Repeat.
fear and fast. How proud is them. This sound may come out. Me acne steady train. A can me still home. Me acne steady pan. A can net bay by
This haltes.
the wall. Me on me, said Hillary, and the spot matter. On time, me in the water and funny. Me at me, sê die vliegtuig. Ek vlieg te voet.
Dankie, Blessing. Chuba, can you speak to me, please? I did unmute you. Okay, Chevelle, are you ready to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. Nie,
Nie ek nie se die boot. Die wind wel die strik. Ek kan nie omdraai nie.
and the boy.
Help!
Yay! All right, here we go. Go on.
Sal jou help. Rob jullie dop uit.
Dapper.
Hey, dapper.
Yeah,
Hey.
Okay, hey.
Hy stoot ge al die klippe in sy hoopbak op die grond uit. Toe laat hy sy hoopbak in die water sak sodat die seun ek inklim.
Kan inklim. All right.
Jippie!
Great stuff. All right, go on.
Jippie! Roep die seun. Ek is veilig.
Veilig.
Baie
That's it.
dankie. Dippe klein lorry. Jy help nie goed te wins om dippe te wins nie.
Ja, jy hoef nie groot te wees om dapper te wees nie. You don't have to be big to be brave. Thank you, Chevelle. You are reading beautifully. Well, Chuba, my friend, I am still having you unmuted here, but I cannot hear your voice. So it must be a problem at your side. Okay, guys, no one else wants to read, I see. So here's your homework. Please read your cards, sing your song. Play your game, guys. Tomorrow is challenge day. All right. And homework, writing for today. Write labels for our pictures. Skryf byskrifte vir ons prente. Chinonso's hand is up. Let us just finish, then I will listen to Chinonso. All right, guys, as always, we end with an idiom. Why do I teach you idioms? Guys, I teach you an idiom because idioms is an expression, a figure of speech, and it colors up your language. It makes your language colorful. It also shows how clever you are. If you can use idioms in your written and spoken language, it shows how clever you are. All right, so our idiom is saying, wat jy saai, sal jy maai. And in English, we say, you reap what you sow. What does that mean? You will be rewarded for everything you do. Be like Garfield here, guys. Sow good seeds so that you can grow beautiful flowers. If you are sowing bad seeds, you will get bad flowers. All right, that is how it works. Great. So thank you for visiting with me today. Chinonso, I see your hand is up, my boy. I'm going to give you a chance just now. Okay, guys, I want to just for a moment speak to the parents here. Parents, if you hear me, if your mommy is not there, get her quickly. We are at the end of our revision. We did go this week through all the work that we have learned so far. And you will you will find them in the assessment next week. So if you have any questions, parents, I'm going to have a question and answer session on Monday. So please drop me an email with your question, or if you want me to look at something again on Monday, you are very welcome. All right. Dankie ouens. Totsiens. Sien jou môre. Okay, my friends. Unmute yourself and ask your questions. Chinonso was first. Chinonso,
Man, I also wanted to read.
you want to read?
Yeah.
All
But I
right,
was
it's
first
not.
waiting for the other one to finish.
You must put your hand up, hey?
Okay.
All right, Chinonso, there's no time left, but let me quickly, all right, read the last one here, because it will go quick. Read for me.
Yippie. Roep die seun. Ek is veilig. Baie dankie dapper. Klein Lorry. Jy hoef nie groot te wees om dapper te wees nie.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Chinonso. All right, for the parents that just joined us now, I said on Monday, I'm going to have a question and answer session. Chevelle, we will miss you on Monday. But anyway, please stay safe, guys, when you return to school. If you have any concerns or would like me to say something specific, please drop me an email. I will help you out. Okay, guys, doesn't look like anything else. No other questions in the chat box. Thank you, Craig. We can end the session. Blessing is also going to schools. We will miss you guys.